Yes. Yes. Clap it up. My nephew Kalani's up in here. Kalani, you are in for a treat. You are in for a treat. History in the making.
Yes.
Already been made and continues to be made by this amazing individual. She's a spirit. This physical is just her vessel. It's just her conduit, lady. Keep the applause going, damn it.
Keep it going.
The Intelligent Black Women's Coalition.
IBWC.
You remember that?
Of course.
Was way ahead of its time.
Mm-hmm.
This empowered individual right here, reigning from the West Coast. I believe it was 91 when the first album came out.
1990.
90? Was it 1990 when the first album came out? You know how I know this, Tracy G?
How you know this?
Because I was there.
You was there.
I was there, and I watched this impressive individual as an artist just step into the scene with a burst of energy we had never felt before. She gave us insight to a mentality that we weren't privy to yet. Being where she was from, even talking about the IBWC.
Yes.
That was an invention that was way ahead of its time. She's Grammy nominated. She's an entertainer. She's an educator. She's a philanthropist. She's an actress, and she's a doctor. Please welcome the one and only Dr. Yolanda Yo-Yo Whitaker to the show. Better stop playing with me. Don't try to play me out.
Don't try to play me out.
Motherfucker. I'm sorry, yo. I got fired up, man. Yo here, man. I've been watching Yo-Yo on the big screen. I've been watching you on the stage. I've even watched you on FaceTime.
Yes.
You know, our kids. At one point, we brought this up before. My daughter and your child used to go to the same babysitter.
Yes.
Right? And I remember bumping into you once.
Yes.
I know this sound. This is when Kiyomi was younger.
Yes.
All right. I remember bumping into you and going, Yo-Yo has always been a solid, funny-ass individual. When she called me yesterday on the phone, I said, you can't play with my Yo-Yo. You know what she said? Don't try to play me out.
Without question.
Without question. Welcome to the show.
Without question. Thank you.
That song is so powerful to me. I didn't realize that Jinx remixed that version and put the Earth, Wind, and Fire sample in it.
Yes, that wasn't the original.
Okay.
Right. The original really didn't get that vibe. But when he put that Earth, Wind, and Fire remix to it, we just flipped it. Everybody was like, yo, we need to flip that. Mm-hmm. We need to flip it.
And make it the primary.
Yes.
And was Cube didn't have no problem with that?
No, I mean, it was just a hit. It was actually a hit. No, Cube and Jinx were really Cube, Jinx influenced Cube a lot with the music aspect.
Okay, shout out to Jinx.
Shout out to Sir Jinx in the building.
Get in, Loke. Yo, today, Tracy made this announcement at the end of her Celebrity Wire report. Today in Hollywood, California, Tupac Shakur will get his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Long overdue.
Long overdue.
And I would have definitely been there.
Yes.
By his sister's side. Mm-hmm. However, we were releasing the show. Yeah,
releasing the show.
Yeah.
What does that mean? You obviously you and him went out. You know, he was your friend and y'all dated. And the whole,
but that was so young ago.
Yeah.
Just the fact that he was a good friend of mine and we just had a great relationship.
Uh-huh.
You know, I've had longer relationships, of course, outside of Tupac, but just the fact that we were just close. I mean, and he became this historical figure in hip hop, which
Yeah.
Deserving of it.
Deserving of it, right?
Yeah.
Heather, what's that?
I was just going to say, to me, it just seems long overdue. Like, when the news came out, I was like, Pac doesn't have a star?
Right.
It's just, the timing of it, to me, just seems overdue. Granted, he has it.
Yeah.
And deserving.
Right.
But it felt like it was there or should have been there already. You know
right.
what I
With
mean?
all the money they've been milking out of his
Talk about it.
dead soul.
Talk about that, yo.
See?
Like, everybody makes money off. People make money off Pac by talking shit about him.
Right.
They create these narratives.
Right. That's why I made it a point. I just got to the point, love them, support them, but I don't want to have a conversation. I have to tell interviewers like, Pac, listen, I have 2 kids.
Yeah. There's a lot more to talk about.
I'm just saying, their dad is looking at me like, what the hell, another Pac story? Like, if you don't get your ass out of here.
I didn't even think about that.
Got it.
You let them ask you about Pac one more damn time. What the hell is going on now?
Well, I only asked because we were all friends.
No, and that's
yeah.
why, and it's different for me. I mean, of course, like I said, he has created such a legacy. I've always loved him. I've loved him as an artist. I've loved him as an entertainer. He's one of the best performers I've ever seen in my life. The passion that he had for music, the passion that he had for community. He was, from the West Coast. We just was accustomed to something different. Here, this young man came in with this, this black power. Malcolm X Martin turned the cheek, and Malcolm X, has a different aspect. But he came both sides. Balance. So yeah, and I loved it. And he was a lyricist. He was always writing. He was somebody I can sit with and spit with all the time. It wasn't like it was abnormal for us. He was always beating on the table. He'd always walk in my house and I say, spit something for my mama, and he'll spit. Because that's just how it is. When you're a born entertainer, it's just like that. So the relationship always worked. The friendship was definitely there. I was just telling Rochelle, if Pac was here, I'd definitely invite him to the kitchen and cook with me because we were that type of friends.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dope.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. So shout out to
Sexual
and all the Tupac Shakur family for getting this star today. Well deserved.
Well deserved. There it is, man.
All my love.
I wanted to tell you, Yo-Yo got a new cooking show. It's called Downright Delicious with Yo-Yo.
Bring the hand clap. Bring the hand clap.
And let me say this. It's salute to AspireTV because they're taking a lot of chances with different type of programming. If you don't have AspireTV, go to aspire.tv/channel.
Yes.
This show will be available nationally also on DirecTV and can be watched on DirecTV stream.
That's dope.
Or is it Philo?
Yes, Philo.
Yep. I got an ill ass.
What? Don't have an ill ass domino game, so let's hear it. What you got?
Man,
listen,
I was going to an interview,
they brand new. They brand new. They brand new.
Let's come back with this game because he's been talking shit on you all morning. I'm telling you.
And I'm gonna beat his ass. Don't worry. I
got that part too.
We're gonna come back with these domino citizens. We're gonna play dominoes on
live.
air.
I'm going live. I'm going live on my Instagram.
Yeah, go on your Instagram while we're talking to Yo-Yo. All right.
Sway, if you get cooked, that's on you.
Sway's
no pun intended.
Listen, let me tell you something. Sway gonna get his ass kicked at some dominoes, and it's gonna be so funny because I'm going live with it.
I don't feel nothing you're saying right now. That's the problem. I really have not an ounce of fear in what you're saying. I don't even believe you.
I play dominoes.
Fuck it, man. Go to a song. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back.
Right. Let me hear it. Go.
Got me a down chick on my team.
Right over there playing.
Yo-Yo is what we call in the barnyard. What y'all call that when you mix up the dominoes?
You know what it's called.
What's it called?
Washing house.
She washing dishes. And rightfully so, because she got the new show Downright Delicious with Yo-Yo.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so what are your rules in dominoes?
What's my rules?
Yeah.
10 to get in. That's about it.
10 to get in, which means you have to score at least 10 in order for your scores to start multiplying.
Right.
Do you play a spinner rule if you end up with too many spinners in your hand?
Now listen, this is not chess. This is LA dominoes. You say you from Oakland. What the hell you talking about? All this stuff. When do they play that? Where'd you get that from?
LA.
No, you didn't.
LA.
You can never go to LA.
LA be looking for handicaps in dominoes.
Listen, I don't know what the hell you talking about.
You 7?
You didn't came to the East Coast and switched up.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Citizens of Sway in the morning. If you're just now joining us, Yo-Yo is here, and Sway's been talking about this all morning. Brand new domino set from the Dominican Republic.
Yeah,
he got the set
too.
right here.
They're really nice.
And the first live domino game on the Sway in the Morning show ever. Yo-Yo's going live on her IG. Sway already said he gonna win. I don't know if he's ready to go live, but
I'm worried, but I'm hyped for the entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just. Well, we've never done this before live. Citizens 888-742-3345. Who you got in this game?
Yes.
Sway said it's gonna be him. He actually carried the dominoes
we're going to
back
150,
this morning.
right? You want to go to 100 or 150?
150. I mean, where do they do 100 at?
Is that L.A. too?
Wow.
Is
the
this
shit talking has
Oakland
commenced.
versus LA? Is this what he's doing?
No, we're both West Coast.
West Coast.
Okay.
It's all West Coast. Okay,
Live
so
on there. They
me and
wash the
Yo-Yo are
dishes
playing.
right now.
Okay.
Yes.
So how did the show come about? Downright Delicious with Yo-Yo.
Downright Delicious came because I be whipping in my kitchen, making good foods that are finger licking, whether it's lops, rolls, or steak, salmon cakes, or penny pasta. Who got you? My kitchen's hotter because of Mama Mia's daughter. No, I'm just joking.
Damn, you like that shit was dope.
It started because I love to cook,
Yeah.
and I started cooking on my Instagram. And got a call from Powerhouse Productions about
Shout
3
out to
years ago.
Powerhouse.
Shout outs to Powerhouse. Got a call. We started putting together some things, and 3 years later,
Dope.
we linked up with AspireTV and got the deal.
3
dope.
years. Things don't happen overnight.
That's
It does
incredible.
not happen
Nothing
overnight. And really, to be totally honest, I call it my gift from God because I started really cooking during my transition. You know, things wasn't going so well. I was really working with God, just really centering myself, and cooking kind of saved me.
It's
You know,
therapeutic for you.
Yeah.
it was very therapeutic for me. So I started cooking even more. You know, finding myself making different dishes and, you know, just finding my peace. So.
Damn.
God said He was going to give me the desires of my heart.
Uh-huh.
And so when the cooking show came, you know, it's like inviting people into your home. When people come to my
Facts.
house, it's something that I give to them. You are
It's something
so
that you
whack.
give. What I do?
Let me see what you got over there.
You got Big 6,
Big 5.
Big 4.
Come on now, I want to
First
break
one
the
down.
table. Yeah, come on.
All right.
Who was the first to
Damn,
introduce
you've
y'all?
been looking. You didn't show them your hand. What's taking you so
that's
long?
how good I am. Shit.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
well, come on now.
Yeah, go ahead, Tracy.
Okay, I was gonna say this is actually for the both of y'all. Do you
Tennis shoe,
remember?
tidy, all booty, no body. Come on, baby. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You just scored 10. You don't need a riddle behind it.
Oh, no. You getting a riddle, too. I got more coming, too.
Did you lose the? Okay, so I just was
haven't
wondering
lost,
where you
no.
were.
No,
This was
Oh,
what
my
the citizens
goodness.
want to know. I mean, it's a live
Okay,
domino
Yo-Yo just
game.
scored the first 10.
Yeah.
Now she about to sell out and get it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, she's
No,
gonna get it.
This moving quick.
It's moving so
Yeah,
fast.
he
She
said,
said it's
yeah.
gonna happen
Didn't
quickly.
take his ass that long. He looking at the same hand too. You know it's in it. He just taking a long time. You know it's in that damn
Who
hand.
introduced you to Domino's, Yo-Yo?
I'm a West Coast cutie. That's what we do.
Do you remember what age?
Listen, they've been slamming bones in my mother's living room since I could remember.
Wow. See, I told you.
Since I could remember.
It's so different. So, see, here in the East Coast, Trace, like we play cards like
Right.
that since very early, and
Right.
I wasn't even introduced to Domino's until spending summers in Detroit. Like,
Oh,
it
is that right?
Yeah, like we played cards in
Yeah,
in
that's
New
an
York,
East
New
Coast.
Jersey.
Yeah,
It's a-
East Coast thing is definitely cards.
spades and all.
yeah.
Yep, cards. Detroit is where I saw Domino's.
Oh my goodness! What the hell?
Sway, how's looking for you, bro?
I know.
He only scored 10 points.
Come on. That shit now.
We need like a announcer or something to do the play-by-play. You know what I
Right.
mean?
He
Like,
take too long. Like we'll be here all
Basically-
damn day.
Sway is
but
thinking
yo-
of his next move, and he just laid one down.
There it
Yo-Yo's
is.
response is,
Right.
Well, I do have a question though for you, Yo-Yo. As far as your show, were you excited? I heard you mention your mom in the trailer. Were you excited to be able to do something with her?
Yes. Very
Wait, hold on.
excited.
She was excited to go in that barnyard and have
Hey,
to pick
listen,
a domino. That's
listen.
what she was
And
excited.
then where you going? Where you going? right.
ladies and gentlemen,
Right behind.
the shit talking has arrived.
It won't stop.
Ooh,
Well, that was a
Sway,
hard
it was
slam.
authority. Yo-Yo.
Tennessee tuxedo. I'm on the board, citizens.
Right,
Let's
right.
go.
On your back, black.
Ooh, that sounded offensive.
And racist.
Yo-Yo's a
not
racist.
playing.
Nick the Greek, you booty freak.
Hey, Sway is getting shot down left and
Games with a
right.
rapper is
Okay,
different.
yo-yo domino. So let me ask you this, because you talk about being a mother earlier.
Yes.
How has I was talking to someone recently about work-life balance.
Yes.
You know, and when we came in the game, our whole mantra was to grind. You know,
Yes.
sleep would be the
Cousin of death.
We none of us slept as the youth. You
Right.
know, you remember the '90s. We were all working, and we didn't know nothing was guaranteed.
Right.
You know, nothing is guaranteed. But for a lot of us, including myself, I kind of wedged myself in my work more than I did my life balance. How was it for you coming up when you became a mom and still balancing being an entertainer?
Well, it was definitely hard. I definitely understand what you're saying but I had a nanny, a wonderful nanny who helped me, assist me with my kids, brought her in, and she gave me that comfort that I needed. So it wasn't like I had to leave my kids. You know, if my kids, they always was at home or with me traveling, which was easy. But the fact that I felt like, you know, I needed to give more to the family, to build that family foundation, that came with me surrendering. Like, you know, there was a transition in my life just with me soul searching myself. So throughout my life, at a young age, I just started soul searching. I mean, music kind of changed for me in the early, the late 90s?
Late 90s,
beginning of the 2000s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for me, it was, I quickly adjusted. I said, okay, I got to figure out how to get a foundation. It just wasn't stable enough for me. So I went back to school. I did a lot of things, but, you know, building a relationship with God really gave me the foundation that I was looking for. It really honed in on me giving my kids what I needed. You know what I mean? Because I used to think success was all of these things, but success really was having your family respect you, knowing that charity starts at home, building those bonds with my children, letting them understand who I am, bringing them into my world. So it took a lot of time, but yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm successful. My kids are in the kitchen cooking. They love to hang out with me. They wanted to come out here for the press tour. I was like, no.
You don't want to have a little too much.
Right.
Yeah.
This is not going to be a shopping trip or a hangout or you know.
Right.
Yeah. This is work. But I mean, I feel successful. My kids really mess with me.
Yeah, they love you. Yeah.
Oh, without question. They respect me. They, you know, proud of me. They the first ones on my page like, yes, give me body, baby.
Yeah.
You know,
that's dope.
The real support.
Yeah.
And that's really, I mean, that just took time. And I'm thankful to God that I had that kind of peace. Because that's why I say the cooking show was so good for me, because during that time, I'm telling you, it was a sacrifice.
Yeah.
It was a sit still. It was a sit still moment. You know, it was a surrender moment. You know,
A sit still moment. I love that.
Yeah.
Right.
I think too, a lot of times we get the warnings that it's time to sit still, but you so busy, like, I gotta keep going. And
that was such a trying time for me, because listen, nobody could understand. Like, God was giving me so many instructions. It was a lot of praying. It was a lot of commitment. It was a lot of removal.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It was a lot of trust. God had to show me that with nothing I had everything. You know, because when I was praying to Him for more, like, God help me. Like, you know, God, you know, I've been a child star from
a young age.
You know, my whole life.
Yeah.
You know, how do I help me, God? You know, my sister say, just get, you know, a job. But working wasn't bad for me. It wasn't that, but I was just trying to build that foundation. Praying to God. God said, you want more, do more. So I had to sacrifice. I had to completely trust Him, because the grass, metaphorically speaking, the grass that I had built for myself, God said, I'm not planting no seeds in that grass. So I had to start fresh.
oh no, He'll show you
So
in
I
a
had to
minute. You
start
got
fresh.
artificial turf.
Listen, I
It's
had to
green as
remove
hell,
all
but
of
it's
that.
He'll show you in a minute. You've been building artificial turf.
Yeah, so it was a yes season. At my worst time, I was to say yes. So I was showing up in places when I felt less than myself.
Yeah.
But what I was doing was planting seeds, and all those yeses became God's trees and plants. You know, and that's why I said this show is a gift from God.
Yeah,
a gift from God.
Yeah.
Right, He told me He was gonna give me the desire of my heart. And I'm telling you, not only that, I'm everywhere. You ain't.
Come on, man. Downright Delicious with Yo-Yo.
Let's go.
Yes.
Come on, let me shake these bones.
Sway, you
up.
better not lose. That's what John is saying from Oakland right now.
Shake it, baby.
Hey, John, you want to talk to your man Sway right now? What you want to say to him, John?
Oh, shake it for me.
It's kind of hard to follow. We talking about God, and now we're gonna talk about Domino's. But hey, coming out of West Oakland, hey Sway,
Yeah, man.
I love Yo-Yo, but hey, you from the town, bro. You gotta let her have it.
Come on, man. I'm about to smack it up, whip it, and rub it down.
Listen.
Trust me, brother.
Listen.
All right, we're getting to another
Call
level here.
911. This girl's got a gun.
You know,
Smoking.
I'm giving you money right there. You got
You
that?
ain't giving me nothing.
Thank
You
you,
got that?
John.
You getting that
Stay
money?
tuned. We'll
Give me all the
see.
chicken
on,
and
man.
What happens?
You got a
Get him,
five? Okay.
Give me a nickum. Come on. Nickum,
got
don't
a
touch
nickum.
him.
Do it,
Oh,
Calloway.
I got it.
Come on,
I'm
here.
keeping score,
We got
too.
Ace on the line calling in from Detroit. Hey, Ace, what up, though?
Ace.
What up, though? What up, though? How
You.
y'all doing, Sway, in the morning?
What
Good,
up, Ace?
family. What you want to say to Yo-Yo? She here?
Oh, tennis shoe, tidy on booty, no body. Come on.
Okay, I'm loving the game.
so wild.
But I just want to say, Yo-Yo is definitely a legend. I'm young. I was born in the '80s, but I definitely remember when her single first dropped. came play with my yo-yos. I remember her being on Martin's show, doing her acting thing. And
Tension.
I got a chance to see her hold a couple like forums and things in the Detroit area where she was spending some time out here.
This poor guy.
I wanted to say, she definitely is, a woman who's been, leading it from a hip hop perspective. And she got a lot of fans. And, good to see you doing your cooking show. And
Yes.
just,
Best
continue
love.
to stay popping.
Yeah,
we
thank
love
you
you
so-
out here in Detroit, baby.
I appreciate it. I had a school in Detroit, Yo-Yo School of Hip Hop. Yep, we celebrated.
Yeah,
5 years.
I attended a couple. I think it was some forums that I attended. I don't know. I wasn't aware of the school, but I know you were doing a lot of positive things out here. So I just want to, show you some love and tell you it's great to know you're still doing your thing.
Much love
Thank
to
you
you,
so
Ace.
much.
Thank you for your call, brother. You're a citizen.
Sway in the morning.
We're in the middle of round 2.
Yeah.
We got JD on the line calling in from Cleveland.
What's
what
up, JD?
Hey, JD.
Good morning. Good morning, family. I am an ambassador. Sway in the
On your
morning.
back,
Sway
Black.
gave me that title.
Let's go.
That's right.
I'm still here.
Got
But
5.
I definitely want to send a shout out to Yo-Yo because she's transitioning. I like the fact that she's showing everybody she's a doctor now. She's doing her thing. I've been around. I'm 51, so Yo-Yo since day one. I've been listening to you. You
Facts.
changed the game.
Pushing,
You're
pushing.
always.
Thank you.
First of all, you was beautiful with them eyes, girl. We couldn't
Thank
I got just looking at your album cover, just blessing me. Just
Dry off, JD.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you.
Get a
you
towel.
got a question
You know.
for us, JD?
I just want to send you a super shout out and tell you keep doing great things, and we definitely appreciate you and keep up the good work. And I'm looking forward to the other things you're doing.
Thank you so
All
much.
right.
I appreciate it.
Check
Yes.
out the
What's
show
up, man?
on
Yes,
Aspire. All right,
AspireTV,
do that.
yes, and
Make-
Yo-Yo Fearless on Instagram.
Do that.
For
All
all
right.
of the updates.
Let's
Yes.
give y'all an update. Yo-Yo's winning 45-20.
Oh.
Ooh, way to be an honest man. This is
What
a
did
wild.
John say to you though, Sway? What happened? You gonna come back this round?
Look how he's shaking them up. Look.
All right, that's the sound of the dominoes being shuffled. It looks like Yo-Yo's in the lead, and we're going into round 3.
We got more Sway in the morning, everybody. Coming up next.
All right, Yo-Yo has 70. I have 20.
Damn.
Sounds like a scrape.
Oh,
How many
my
minutes
goodness.
we got?
Sound like you getting scraped.
Sway Calloway is going down.
Domino.
Oh, my God. He came back.
Tables turn.
Nick 'em.
That's all I needed.
Yeah, that's all you need.
That's
Listen.
all I needed.
Listen, the story is real. He talked all that shit. You see it over here, right?
I'm seeing
That's
it.
why he didn't want to go to 100. Talking about what you 100.
Things are heating up, ladies and gentlemen.
This has been an impressive exercise of multitasking on Sway in the morning, though, I
So,
must say.
what kind of show? Like, if I wanted to come on the show,
Oh, mine's not
Downright
even on.
Delicious with Yo-Yo.
Oh, my live. He killed my live.
Oh, you killed your live.
Somebody killed
My live's still going. I'm live at Real Sway.
We're taking the shit
so
talking to the
convenient
phones.
that your live is going that you won that round.
Downright Delicious with Yo-Yo is available on Aspire TV right now.
Yes.
I got a mean yellow cornmeal mush recipe.
Mush?
I don't even know what mush is.
Damn.
Mush.
What's mush?
I don't know mush either,
You know
bro.
what mush is?
Maybe you calling it something that we all know.
Yeah.
Some
that we
girl
don't-
that made
Like a
him
cheese
some
melt?
mush. Some woman that made him some mush.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
I've had
what?
malto meal.
Yeah, it's like malto meal before it was branded malto meal.
You had
Oh,
the
I know.
poverty
Mush, version. Malto meal is the brand. Mush is the product.
Oh, okay.
It's like cream of wheat, but yellow. You make it with yellow cornmeal mush. 2.5 part water, 1 cup of yellow cornmeal. You boil the water first.
Bruh.
He sound like
This sounds like slavery.
Straight from the box.
Well,
Oh,
truth be
man.
told, a lot of the dishes that we celebrate traditionally came from Africa and had to be remixed when people came to the States and didn't
No,
have the
it's
same
true.
resources, and you worked with the resources you had. And cornmeal was how people made breakfast hot cereal.
How'd you
Right.
switch it up, though, Sway?
Right,
Did you add,
right,
like, any
right.
extra,
What's-
like, toppings?
Yeah, I put fruit cocktail in it.
The fruit cocktail was the jam.
All right,
You
we're
pull
at
that
halftime
plastic
of the
off.
domino battle right now. We're
All
Yo,
right, let's
about
go.
to get back into
Put
it.
fruit
we got
cocktail in it.
Alfie on the line calling in from Baltimore. What up, Alfie?
Hey, Alfie, I love that name.
Hey,
Nick the Good.
good morning. How
Alfie,
y'all
you
feeling
laughing at
today?
that fruit
Don't cut
cocktail
him.
took you out, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know why? Because as a kid, we always wanted the fruit cocktail that had the extra cherries in it.
You know it, Billy. Every generation.
School lunch.
Do what-
Fever. Go ahead.
You wanted the extra cherries. What you want to say to Yo-Yo?
Oh, I've been a fan of Yo-Yo's ever since I was a kid. Since I was 14, I got into a lot of fights with my friends, saying that was my girlfriend. I just want to say Corey Hilltop. Yes, I'm talking to Yo-Yo right now.
Much love to you, Alfie. Make sure you check out her show, though, okay, on AspireTV.
I'm definitely going to check it out. It started June the 6th, correct?
Yes, sir. You on point.
Yep,
That was yesterday.
Hey, Alfie, what's the opposite of relaxation?
Relaxation.
Tension. Let's
Tension.
go.
There you go.
My.
He's so happy.
Sway with the sneak attack.
Let's go.
I like that, Sway. That was good.
Thank you, Alfie. We love you. You're a citizen,
Sway
baby.
in the morning.
We got Ray on the line calling in from North Carolina. What part of NC you in, Ray?
What up, Ray?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Domino.
How y'all doing?
We doing beautiful, family. How you doing?
All right.
Man, I am living the life. I'm doing great.
That's
Thank you.
what's
I'm
up. Bless. What you want to say to Yo-Yo?
Yo-Yo.
Wait,
Yes,
before
ma'am.
you talk to Yo-Yo, Yo-Yo has
score is
75. Sway has 65.
Oh my goodness. It's
Damn.
heating
I
up.
have 65.
He's closing the
Hey,
gap.
build them houses on them, Yo-Yo. Build them houses on them now.
Sway,
One
you
hand.
giving me my points.
Sway cheating. He's known.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's go. I just want to make sure.
We going up to 100%?
Yo-Yo.
150. You said 150.
You said 75 last time. I got some money on this hand.
You had 7.
Get 'em.
You only scored
okay.
5
Okay.
points that hand.
Somebody's
Just making
attempting to
sure.
cheat.
And you need to
Oh,
wash
wait
them
a minute.
bones
Y'all
up.
playing, wait a minute. Y'all playing Nick?
Right.
What'd you say, Ray?
Oh, no. Y'all playing Nick, man?
We're playing
We don't
dominoes.
play Nick, man. Yeah, I know. But when we play dominoes, we don't bet nothing but 10. That's it.
Who are y'all?
10 and up.
When you say we,
We
you
in
and
Carolina. Hey, we ain't playing on Nick, man.
y'all
That's
bored
too
in
easy.
Carolina then. You playing 10 and up.
Let Ray say what he want to
I'm
say.
sorry,
Sway,
Ray. Go ahead,
Yo-Yo,
Ray.
don't get distracted
Hey, I'm
by the
telling you,
interview.
let me
This gonna be the
calm down.
last.
I got
Okay,
you.
all right.
I got you.
Go ahead, Ray.
Yo-Yo,
Yes, my love.
man, I am so surprised and excited to be on this phone with you, man.
Well, thank
I
you
just
so
want to
much.
tell you, when I was growing up, yes, man, when I was growing up, man, I had the biggest crush on you. With
So
the
what-
braids, baby,
So what happened
Yes,
to the
ma'am.
crush? You still got it, Ray?
I still got it. I'm still got it. Hey, yo, I'm an adult now,
I said
baby.
the
I'm
eyes are
grown now.
green. I used to rock braids, tight jeans, coming through, sweating. Guillotine.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray, you got a question? 10.
Oh my
Nah,
God.
man. I just wanted to give her her flowers, man. That's all.
That's
Right.
beautiful, Ray. We love
Are
you.
we-
We
are we tied
appreciate
up
you,
now?
brother. God bless
Love
you.
y'all
You're a
too,
citizen.
Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate the
Okay.
love.
Peace.
Aspire TV, Downright Delicious. Make sure you check it out. Promote it.
Oh, I'm
Help me.
on it.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. Get a chance to check it out.
So, listen, this is what
You
I'm
got
going to do. Yo,
Yes.
you my sister.
If you
You
don't
my
hurry
sister.
up.
No, hear me out, yo.
Oh my God.
The show about to end.
All right.
Right now, the game is tied 75 to 75.
Right.
You wasn't giving her points?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah, this is y'all don't, man, why y'all act like y'all don't know who I am?
Listen, Sway. Sway don't want to lose. Sway, we finishing this game.
I want to give you it out.
No, I'm taking you all the way in.
we
Come
want
on.
to hear this live right now. We
okay.
want it.
You
I'm
gotta play
nervous.
faster. You gotta play like you playing blitz.
Citizens, we are tied right now going into the final game.
Final round.
Right.
And Sway is feeling hella confident.
The pressure
And
is
listen,
on.
my favorite dish is I have a mean oyster and sesame seed steak that I make.
Sexy.
Yes.
Oyster
good.
and
And
sesame.
and steak.
Oil. It's a sauce you put over your steak.
Huh.
You
can
make
grill
it?
it. No, you just get the sesame seed oil, put it in a bowl, mix some oyster sauce with it, a little water. Once you season your steak with the steak seasoning, put it on there. Put it in the broiler. Put your couple pieces of butter in there, some olive oil.
Good to go.
What cocktail would you
Broiler.
serve with that? What
That
type of
red-
drink?
Well, I did the blood red margarita. I'm a margarita girl, or a Nick 'em.
Are you okay?
Nick 'em. Sorry.
Yes. Who you
Get
want
that
to
bike.
look
Get
at?
that bike.
I like lemon drops. I like
Oh,
blood.
yeah. Sharing the mic.
I like lemon drops. I know. I feel like I'm at home playing.
Playing
dominoes.
this way.
Y'all in the living room.
I'm in the living room right now. Yes, I love a blood orange margarita.
Yum.
Those are good.
Lemon drops. I like.
Tequila.
I have a lavender margarita.
Yeah, lavender is good. So you can really buy lavender. You can buy it at like say Amazon. You get it, you soak it, you do the necessary things. Lavender lemonade is really now.
Blueberry, lavender blueberry.
Lemonade is really good.
So you do like a soak, simple syrup infused with lavender.
You can do it with the simple syrup. You could do it. You could do your margaritas with that. They're really good in the morning and whatnot. But the lemonade is fire.
You tried to give me an out.
Wait, what just happened? What just happened now?
He tried to give me an out. All right, come on, let's see.
Ooh.
What's the score now?
5.
Ooh.
Where we at?
Yo, where are you?
We 80 to 80.
Ooh, tied up still.
Tied up still.
Damn.
It's Yo-Yo's play. She puts down.
What you picking up,
Get in
Calloway?
there.
What you picking up?
Yeah, get in there.
I gotta let Terry from
Hey,
LA
big boy, let me back
in on the
it up. Come on, let me
conversation.
back it up.
Mr. Ring It.
Yo,
Mr. Ring It, you
let
hear
me
me?
back it up. Come on, let me back it up.
Mr. Ring
Yo-Yo be
It.
talking shit.
Yeah. Back
Is
that
it the
shit.
strap?
Tennis shoe tidy, all booty, no body. Baby.
That made my cheeks clench.
Yes.
Hey, yo.
This is a family show, y'all.
Make my hat.
T, what's good, baby?
Ring the bell. What's up in this damn thing? 10-4, where we go?
Hey.
What's going on?
Get wild.
Hold up, T. Let me domino real quick.
Ooh.
Domino. How much you got over there, yo?
I got a whole bunch. 10, 20, 30.
You sure that's 30? It look like 35 to me. 20. Okay, it's 31.
Oh, the way that octave
And
went
the
down,
score
Sway, what
is?
does that mean?
The score is Yo-Yo has 80, Sway has 110.
No way.
He need 40 more points.
Wow, he came back.
Oh, we going
Yo-Yo want to
150.
come back.
I mean, for a man who come in a room with dominoes, shit, you should be.
Oh, look at that. Look at the game.
No,
look
no,
at the
no,
narrative.
No,
Sway.
she ain't talking no story.
I'm-
She's still winning.
I'm
Y'all getting
still
us ready for barbecue season?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You got to mix them up there, yo. Wash the dishes, yo. I know you got your cooking show. You know how to wash the dishes.
Stop it, Sway.
I am going to be in New York. I'm performing for the Rock the Bells. I'll be in Atlantic City
Yes.
for the event celebrating 70s, 80s, 90s hip hop. I am performing on the West Coast stage with Quick, Cube, JJ Fad for the Essence Festival 2023. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on.
That's dope.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on. I premiered on the show Disney Saturdays. We just wrapped our last season. I played the role of Duchess. Got a lot of stuff going on. BET
such a
Her
blessing.
Live. That's coming out this June. Yeah. I'm
I
busy,
love it.
baby.
You're
Collect
busy.
them bags, boo.
It's Hip Hop 50. I don't, and I don't mean this in a derogatory way.
Okay.
In a factual way.
Let me hear it.
There's a lot of voids in the history that's being told in relation to what happened on the West Coast. You know, it's a lot of stories I'm not seeing in the docuseries.
Right, me too.
You know what I
feel the
mean?
same
You
way,
feel
yes.
me? Like,
absolutely, I feel the same. Absolutely, I feel the same way. Sorry.
yeah. And it's kind of it's frustrating because I know people are trying. They want to tell these stories, and a lot of folks that are in charge of these stories are working with either production companies or networks or producers that aren't from the West Coast.
But you know what? I want a lot more from the West Coast. I want West Coast representatives to represent. I mean, we don't have enough leadership who is willing to put themselves on the front line, and that's what it takes. You have a lot of East Coast cats really putting themselves out there, really bringing people to the table. The West Coast lacks that.
Yeah.
They lack that, and that's why they have me.
Absolutely.
Here I come to save the day. Yes, and I represent them on the board for the museum. Oh, my jacket just went into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Okay. All right.
So my friends, you know what's so crazy?
And I'm representing the West Coast, Yeah.
You mean the blue jacket with the
Yes.
So my friend's company did that jacket years ago.
Is that right?
So Norman, I did The Real World, the very first season. He was in a company with Kim, and they did that jacket.
Wow.
They did.
Tell them it's in the
I will.
Rock and
I'm
Roll
gonna
Hall of
text Norman
Fame.
right now. I'm gonna text him right now. They did that jacket, and it was so funny because he was
crazy.
like, when I moved into the house, like, do you know Yo-Yo? And that's how the whole crazy.
Did you know
Tennis shoe tidy, all booty, no body.
Sway, well, that don't
So
sound good
how
for
did
you.
I get it? Did it go to me?
So I don't know how whoever your stylist was for that video must have found that jacket and got that jacket.
Yes.
And it was classic. People remember that.
Listen, and I've
jacket.
had that jacket all of this time. It's in perfect condition, and I just shipped it out.
Well, I'm about to.
Congratulations.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. I'm going to hit my friend Norman now.
I'm right there where you are, Sway. We don't have enough representation. Every time I go somewhere, I'm feeling like, damn, I really have to study the history of West Coast because I really need to talk about it a lot more.
Yeah.
Before it was just about, I was enough, but there's not enough leaders from the West Coast to really take a stance on it.
We had DJ Alonzo come up recently and really broke down some history on prior to Dre and them starting NWA and the World Class Wrecking Crew and how Q came in and had CIA and all of these beautiful stories
that needs to be told.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
and so we got.
What do you think the problem is?
What you said.
Yeah.
I think we have to really step up and tell our own stories.
Yeah.
We have the resources and it's just time to do it ourselves. So me and a guy by the name of Kevin Swaney, we doing something about West Coast hip hop. There's a lot of different folks I know that are doing things that I'm kind of climbing on board.
Listen.
Because and then with the West Coast, then it's the LA history, then it's the Central California history, then it's the Northern California.
It's broken down.
It's broken. Bay history is different from LA history.
Right.
It's different from Fresno's history. You know what I mean?
I love it.
And these stories
Which is necessary.
are necessary. It's almost like finding the lost books of the Bible or something like that.
And the West Coast, I don't think they understand how serious this is and how the book is being written.
Yeah.
And that,
it's writing you out of the history.
Exactly. And it's look at your ass. Who you writing out of the history?
She's talking about the Domino's people.
Yeah.
Whenever Yo-Yo go to answer a question, I hit her over the head with
right. I know. Oh my Jesus.
She got a lot of Domino's over there, yo.
When did y'all first meet? Yo, when did you first meet Sway?
I met Sway in early 90s.
Early 90s.
Yeah. Early 90s.
Do you remember the setting?
He was doing
radio.
Yeah, radio.
Yep. I used to work at I started in the Bay, KMEL, and then we came down to the beat and started doing the Wake Up, Show Me, and King Tech.
But I met you
KMEL days, and they used to have meet and greets and all of that at the different record stores.
Right, where you promote your stuff.
And I used to work at a place called the Music People. And you remember the Music People? Yeah. Come on, yo, you better stop playing with me. You better stop playing.
Ooh, those were the good days.
Those were the good days,
right?
And they used to do barbecue, the Music People barbecue, and you came up. And
young, not knowing nothing.
Young and fly, and we was all on you. You was in the Bay. You was like a piece. You was like one of those dishes you make with Downright Delicious.
Right.
You know what? That's so funny.
Yeah.
So my friend Norman, I'm texting him, telling him that Yo-Yo is here in her jacket, that famous jacket from the video, went into the Hip Hop Hall of Fame. He said it started with him and Kim Baker design under the company Gouda. And please tell Yo-Yo that they were so thrilled that she wore that jacket that day. So Norman says hello, yo. They're so happy.
Hello, Norman. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
All right,
dope.
we how much time? We
I
got
know,
a few
we
minutes.
Go.
We got about 5 minutes.
All right.
Once our domino, it'll be over.
All right, yes, it will be over. Once you domino, it's going to be over.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is for all the marbles. Who will come out victorious? It'll be Sway Calloway or our guest Yo-Yo.
All the marbles and dominoes? I didn't know.
So don't forget, Downright Delicious with Yo-Yo is available on AspireTV.
Since you tidy all booty, nobody.
Follow Yo-Yo on Instagram at
Yo-Yo Fearless. Yes. It is such a pleasure. I mean, celebrating hip hop. The journey has not been easy, but guess what? It's been well worth it. I am so excited for you guys to check out this new venture, the new Yo-Yo, the renew of the new. I am back like I never left, and I feel blessed. And thank you for allowing me to showcase my new shit on your
Absolutely, come on.
Represent the West. Let's go.
Now, you wanna finish before the show is off, or you wanna tap? Okay. All right, go ahead, play. Get your 15. I set it up for you to get that, so I could go out.
You set it out.
Yeah,
you set it up for me to get that.
Yeah,
the final seconds, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to the wire.
Let me
3 minutes.
Go ahead and get it.
What's our
you
play?
only got one left.
Let me see. Oh, how many many
I
cheeses are
didn't
these? It's
expect
15 stitches in your county britches.
I didn't expect
My
that.
God.
Get in there. Yeah, get in there. Yeah. And Sway, baby, won't you back it up? Come on, won't you back it up?
You gotta do the dance, Sway.
You gotta do the
Wobble,
dance.
baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby.
Okay.
Sway's coming
Don't
back.
play that big six.
Sway's not backing
Get out your
down.
hand so I can set the. Oh, you ain't even got that?
No.
Damn.
How much more do I need?
Uh-oh.
What's the score, man?
Sway, I don't
Be
like when
honest
your
with
neck
it.
get tight
You
like
need 20.
How much you need, Sway?
I need 40.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! I thought you had something. Scared the shit out of me. All right.
that. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Y'all doing a lot
we
of
cleared
digging.
out.
What's going on? Where
Ladies
can they
and
reach you,
gentlemen,
Torch?
Listen,
Let's
citizens,
get it
Torch. Where
right.
can they
It's
reach you,
game.
Torch?
It's game.
Hey, hit me up. I'm at Torchington. That's Torch, INGTON.
Kalani?
Oh God.
Kalani, it's
He's
the
so-
end. So go ahead, give out your.
Listen.
Y'all can find me. Y'all can find me on the gram. The number 5 ALANI.
DB.
Everybody, once
Bring me my
again,
purse. I'm leaving.
once again, happy birthday to Prince, and you'll find my mix from this morning on Mixcloud at It's Really DB.
HB,
I'm at the happy hour, WHB.
go ahead, Tracy G.
Twitter, Instagram for me, citizens, at It's Tracy, GITS, we down. Ooh.
Remember this domino when I messed this board up, so she don't say I'm cheating.
Oh, you gonna
Yo,
stand up.
how they can reach you,
How many
yo?
you need? Yo Fearless. You can check me out on AspireTV for the new show, Downright Delicious,
I still
with your
need
girl
more.
Yo every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Make sure you check me out. Shout out to Powerhouse Productions.
Yeah.
Yes, we running
Powerhouse.
things. Yes. All right, come on. You need 40, so you're just getting
25.
Ooh.
all right, but still, let me tell you something. I didn't.
Show them something.
Show them something.
No matter what, y'all both win because y'all both from the West.
Oh my God.
Wait.
I need 15.
But not
Y'all
really.
need 20.
Torch said nah.
It's getting down to the
Sway.
wire here.
Uh-oh.
He got to start
My
digging
goodness.
again.
What is Sway going to do? Will he come back, or is
And
he
I'm
back
a-
into a corner?
Might be late.
Does he have a move? Is
the
he
music
done?
And on that note, we have nothing left to say. We have nothing left to say. Get out of there. Show over. Talk to y'all tomorrow.
Beat